But a lot of this, I see. See, to me, life's about energy. So I see energy patterns. I see in terms of energy. You be around people, I see to me, it's like, you want to get to know somebody? Watch their energy patterns. See, because their energy patterns will always say who they are, no matter what their words say. So it's about energy patterns. See, so I observe a lot just by the energy going on around me and my own energy. And so my writings reflect that. You know, in some contexts, some of it's very personal. But a lot of it has got to do with just what I see going on around me, because I've pretty much settled a whole lot of it in my mind. I like myself. You know, I got no issues with me, you know. And if people do have issues with me, I just don't worry about it. Because, see, if somebody has a problem with me, and I get worried about it, then their problem with me becomes my problem. And I'm their problem to begin with. So I become my own problem. Anyway. But I attempt to communicate as a human being. That's what I'm attempting to do. Communicate as a human being. Like I say, because I'm trying to perceive life that way. Because when I wasn't working on perceiving it from the view of a human being, I had more chaos. Personally. You know? Energy, because they mine us. They mine the being part of human through how the human is imprinted to perceive reality through the intelligence. So the intelligence, now see, there's the energies. So now, the being, which is the energy, the spirit, is what keeps the human running. Now, through the intelligence of the human, this is how the energy of being, spirit, becomes manifested as power for the human being to operate with. In reality, we project what is called electromagnetic thought, energy. We project electromagnetic thought. Energy is meant to flow. It's meant to flow. That is called thinking. The mind process, in order to take us from human beings and turn us into good little citizens, does not encourage thinking. It encourages believing. Doing what you're told, don't question authority, believe. If you look throughout history, every oppressor nation that came in and conquered another one, they took away their ways of life in order to make them believe what they wanted them to believe. So now we're dealing with energy, the reality of energy here. Now when we're thinking human beings, that energy flows. But we've been imprinted to be believers, believer citizens, believers, to believe. And to believe that believing is thinking. But now let's look at energy. Now, so, when we think, that energy flows and it flows. But when we become imprinted to believe that believing is thinking, that energy can't flow anymore, see, because all believing is basically in the end has some bias. It has its limitations. You know, it's like a cage, a container. So that energy gets put in there. And then it erupts. See, it erupts through these things called low self-esteems. And am I good enough? Self-esteems become the human being's perception of reality, how they participate in reality. They perceive reality through the negatives of how they've been indoctrinated to perceive themselves. How many people just think they're not good enough? Believe they're not good enough? How many people believe there's just something wrong with them? How many people don't really like themselves? It's a mind process. Because every one of those thoughts, every one of those things was put into your consciousness. It was put there. It was put there. You didn't think it up, I guarantee you. None of us did. See, how we think changes the dynamic. This is our access to, this is the only real power we have. The ability to think. And one of the great things about our intelligence, it's about a decision we make. When we make the decision to use our intelligence as clearly and coherent as we possibly can, when we make that decision and act upon it, then it starts to change, because that's reality.